Okay. So this next part we're going to be talking about limiting reactants, and I try to describe it as like cooking. Sometimes it doesn't work. So I'll also give y'all a little inappropriate way of thinking about this stuff. It kind of helps me. But so limiting reactant, we're basically saying like, okay, I have all we're trying to do is make a cake, right? Or a cake. Okay? In order to make cake, we need water and eggs. Right? So, if I have a bunch of water and then I calculate how much water I'd have, so then we do a ratio. We do a molar ratio of the coefficient of this and convert the water to the cake. And then you'd also convert the eggs to the cake. But I got an infinite amount of water. I got a sink and the water will just keep coming. But I only got a dozen eggs. So at some point, the eggs will run out. So you won't take as many eggs as you have, whatever the amount of eggs that you start with, you're going to convert that eggs into cake too. You're going to convert them both to cake. But whichever one has a lower value of cake to be made, that is going to be your limiting reactant. Because I can make all the cake I want. I have as much water to make any cake I want. But I don't have enough eggs to make all the cake that I want. So this egg, the fact that I don't got enough eggs is the reason I can't make an infinite amount of cakes. So boom. And so that would also make water our excess reactant. So I don't really feel like showing it, but they're always gonna ask, how much excess reactant do you have left over? Right? So you're gonna take your limiting reactant and convert your limiting reactant into your excess reactant. So since water is our excess reactant and eggs are our limiting reactant, we're gonna convert eggs to water and then subtract it by how much water you started with. And that's gonna give you how much water you got left over. I hope that helps, but if y'all think about it that way, you can also think about like, boom. So you and your friends going on a forum, right? So we got 4 dudes. We got 3 girls, right? So in order for everybody to have their own person, there needed to be 4 girls. But now everybody don't get their own person because the girls were limited, right? So now y'all can't make enough, whatever y'all want to call it, babies, cream pie, or whatever. Y'all can't make enough like productive sex because y'all ain't got enough females to do so, right? So y'all lacking the amount of females y'all need. They've eliminated they're what limits y'all as a group. And then y'all had too many, so y'all had the excess amount of dudes. And so in order to find how many like dudes was left over, say that y'all had more dudes. In order to find how much dudes were really left over, then you gotta convert how many females you had into dudes using the coefficient and then you subtract by the amount of dudes that you started with. So if we had 7 dudes overall, when we convert the girls into guys, we get like 5. Then you subtract it. So 7 minus 5, 2. 2 is the excess amount of people that we had. So I hope that kind of helps conceptualize excess and limiting reactants.